Hey everyone, hi and welcome to our first story time. Today we're going to be reading the story of, one guess, Frozen. I'll actually tell you the secret behind why I have picked this book. So today everybody here in the castle, we played a little game of hide and seek to keep us busy. But Olaf, he thought it would be a great idea to play hide and seek with books. Don't know why. Well, his reason was whichever book I find first, I'd have to read. So I was rummaging around everywhere and I couldn't find one. But then I found this one right under the stairs. So this is the one we're going to read today. And I know you've all probably already seen it before. But it's okay because we can read it together. So let's have a look. And here there's lots of beautiful pictures as well. Look at it. Look at Arendelle. Let's have a look here. So, as you can see here, there's our castle in Arendelle. The kingdom of Arendelle was a happy place. It was very happy. We always had lots of fun and made lots of memories. And at night, the northern lights, they always used to come out. It was so beautiful because it just lit up the sky. But at night, my mom and dad, the king and queen, they always worried. The eldest daughter, Elsa. Elsa had magical powers that she kept secret from me. Can you believe that? She could freeze things and create snow, even in summer. Oh, how amazing. The younger sister, Anna, adored her older sister. The two loved to play together in the snowy playgrounds that Elsa created. We did. We always loved to play together, but you know, at some point we just couldn't. Some more pictures here like me and Elsa. One night, Elsa's magic accidentally hit Anna. The king and queen rushed the girls to the realm of the trolls for magical help. The trolls advised that Anna would recover. Ooh, phew! They also advised that Elsa's powers would get stronger, so she should learn to control them. Back in Arendelle, Elsa struggled to stay in control of her powers at all times. She decided to stay away from Anna and keep her little sister safe. That was such a sad time because I wish Elsa had just told me from the start and then we could have played together and it would have been okay. Because I was alright. I was fine. Can we see this one? The trolls had changed Anna's memories, so she didn't remember Elsa's magic. She grew up thinking that Elsa wanted nothing to do with her. That was really sad because I'd have loved all those memories. There were so many happy memories of me and Elsa and sliding on all of her ice that she put together in her house. It was lots of fun. And obviously making Olaf. That was such a magical day. By the time Elsa was crowned queen, the sisters had grown apart. They hardly knew each other. We did, and that's right, but I tried, as you know. Knock, knock, knock. Do you want to build a snowman? No. But it's okay, because it's got a happy ending. Having grown up mostly by herself, Anna had felt lonely for a very long time. So she was thrilled to meet handsome Prince Hans on the day of Elsa's coronation. Prince Hans. Anna and Hans liked each other right away. At the coronation party, they danced and talked all night. Yeah, we did. Anna thought it was a great idea to get engaged quickly, but Elsa reacted angrily. How can you marry somebody you have just met? I get that now, but at the time, I was so happy and we had so much fun, and it was great to be able to do fun things again. Here's a little ice powers. Look at these. Anna argued back. I can't live like this anymore. Then Elsa got upset and a nice blast shot from her hand in front of everyone. And I mean, it was in front of everybody. Whew. Worried that her secret was exposed and afraid she would hurt someone, Elsa fled from the castle. Everything was froze behind her as she ran away. She did. She froze the entire kingdom. Everywhere. Once Elsa climbed into the mountains, she calmed down. All alone, she was able to let her powers out. For the first time in forever, she created worlds of snow and ice and even an ice palace. An ice palace, I know. It was amazing. I was so proud of her. She was able to be herself and it felt wonderful. Look at, this is what Arendelle was like. It was full of snow. Meanwhile, Anna realized that Elsa had been acting distant for all those years because she had a secret to hide. Yeah, so Anna decided to go after Elsa. Now that her secret is out, we could be together as sisters again. Anna headed up the mountain, but her horse threw her into the snow. Luckily, she was able to find shelter in a nearby shop. And that is where I met Kristoff. Oh, there he is, look. There he is. He looks funny in that photo. Inside, Anna met a young man covered in frost. He was cross because he was an ice harvester and the midsummer snowstorm was ruining his business. He also knew where the storm was coming from, and that meant he could take her to Elsa. And I was very grateful for that. So he did. He took me where I wanted to be, right up to Elsa. Otherwise, I'd have had no idea where she was. Can you see these ones? Let's put that aside. Anna hired the young man, who was called Kristoff, to take her up the North Mountain to find Elsa. His reindeer, Sven, came along too. Now, Sven is so funny. Sven and Olaf, they have so much fun together, but as you can imagine, Sven likes Olaf's nose. As they got near the top of the mountain, the trio saw a beautiful wintry landscape. Elsa had covered everything with snow. Everything. Oh. Here, it doesn't say about how we met Olaf, but how we met Olaf, he was just wandering along, and there he was, and I was like, oh, it's a talking snowman, just like the ones in my dreams. So here he is. Here's Olaf. Can you see him? Elsa had created a snowman who was alive. Hey, Olaf. The snowman's name was Olaf, and he was excited to hear that Anna had planned to bring him back to summer because he loved the idea of warm weather, and he volunteered to take them to Elsa also. Now, Olaf, he didn't realize what summer and snow meant. And I know you boys and girls do. I mean, he would know, but don't tell him that. As the group continued on they found the fantastic ice palace that Elsa had created with her magic. We did. Can you see that? Wow, so magical, so magical. Anna was impressed by Elsa's powers and her ice palace, but she wanted Elsa to come home. Elsa thought the people of Arendelle wouldn't accept her anymore, and she was still afraid of hurting them. So we both argued quite a lot because everybody loved Elsa, everyone, and everybody wanted her home. Although Elsa didn't intend to hurt Anna, she hit her sister in the chest with a blast of ice. She did, but it was okay. It was okay. In the end, anyway. Then she created another snowman named Marshmallow. Much bigger than Olaf. The snowman made sure that Anna, Kristoff, and Olaf all left the mountain. Can you see him? He's not that scary anymore. He was at the time, but he's not now. Oh, there's me, look. Once they were safe, Kristoff noticed that Anna's hair was turning white. Kristoff took her to the trolls to see if their magic could help. The trolls explained that Elsa's blast had hit Anna in the heart and that soon she would freeze completely. Uh-oh. But they added, an act of true love will thaw a frozen heart. Olaf and Kristoff decided to hurry Anna back to Arendelle so she could get a true love's kiss from Hans. That was a very bad idea, wasn't it? So here we all are. Kristoff brought Anna to Arendelle, but Hans refused to kiss her. That's not very nice. He didn't love her. He only wanted to rule Arendelle, but had to make sure the sisters was out of the way first. Anna was devastated, but Olaf realized that Kristoff loved Anna, so his kiss could save her. Anna made her way towards Kristoff, and then she saw her sister in danger. Mean Hans. He was not taking Arendelle, that's for sure. She threw herself in front of Elsa. Ooh. Just in time to block a blow from Hans' sword. To block a blow from the sword. At that moment, Anna transformed into solid ice. The sword shattered against her icy body. Oh, so I didn't get hurt by the sword, but I froze. I don't remember freezing. That was funny, wasn't it? Freeze. Let me see your ice poses right now. Freeze. Freeze like a statue. Don't even move your eyes. That's okay. And freeze. Whew. Stunned, Elsa threw her arms around Anna and she cried. She didn't want to lose her sister. Suddenly, Anna began to melt. Anna's act of true love for her sister meant that the spell was broken. I knew my sister loved me, really. Then, with Anna's love and faith, Elsa managed to bring summer back. The sisters hugged and promised to love each other from that moment on. In other words, Elsa promised to see me every day instead of shutting me out. The people of Arendelle saw everything and they welcomed Elsa home. Kristoff decided to stay in Arendelle, so did Olaf. With the help of a little winter cloud to keep him cool. Best of all, the sisters were back together and happy at last. We was. So if you saw in the film, Olaf, he got a little cloud above his head. Can you see that? It's that little cloud. And Olaf and Kristoff and Sven, they stayed with us too, and we had such a great time. So that's the end of our first story. But this one is just our first film, isn't it? So if you've all seen our second one, which I'll not say anything about, but me and Elsa, we are good friends now. Well, I hope you enjoyed our first story time, and maybe we can read another one very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy. Bye-bye.